Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually really annoyed because yesterday I filmed this video and as I was going to edit it, I was completely out of focus and it was already too late for me to be able to refilm it, so I had to wait until this morning to film it, and so here we are. Let's try this again. Nikki Tutorials came up with this tag last fall and I really enjoyed watching it. To me it was really a powerful video. I enjoyed it. Over the last couple weeks, I have seen family and I've seen friends that I haven't seen since I was honestly 9 or 10. And I kept hearing comments like, I wear makeup because I'm insecure, or I wear makeup because I don't like the way I look, or because I'm trying to change what God gave me. And honestly, constantly hearing those comments has really just fueled me to make this video. So, I'm going to get on to more of my responses at the end of the video, but let's get started. Moving on to my face, I am going to be using the two foundations that make me feel the most confident. These two together, which is the L'Oreal's True Match Lumi and the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet together. I love how they look on my skin. I can still see my skin when I wear it, but it evens up my skin tone, it covers acne scars, and it just makes me feel alive. I'm actually using these two also because I know they don't break me out. I tried the CoverGirl Stay Luminous foundation because I like a lot of the CoverGirl foundations. However, that specific one broke me out. I had an extreme allergic reaction to it. I don't know what they put in it, but my whole face swelled up and had tiny white bumps all over it. Like I had like a million little bumps. The texture was off, my coloring changed, and so I'm trying now to combat that. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but we're going to work this through. But I'm just going to be using these two foundations with my Real Techniques sponge. Instantly, I don't look like I'm really wearing makeup, but it evened out my skin tone, it covered a lot of my blemishes, and it just overall gives me a healthier look to my face. Now, I personally love dark, bold eyebrows. However, I don't have that dark of eyebrows. My eyebrows are extremely blonde. They're pretty thick, but they're very blonde, so I like to darken them up. And to do that, I'm going to use my NYX eyebrow gel in the color Blonde. I absolutely am obsessed with this product. Look at the transformation just doing one eyebrow. Look, instantly, look at it. Just, my brows blow my mind. I remember when I was younger, I used to hate like my eyebrows because it like had to tweeze them and stuff. Now they're like my favorite feature on my face and I don't understand it. Moving on to my eyes. Now, I personally have extremely red veiny eyes. They're very pigmented and not the good kind. So I like to cover those up with a little bit of concealer before I add on my eyeshadow. But this just cancels out all of the color, gives me an even look. And automatically, even just doing this, it makes you look less tired. If you're gonna do nothing, just put on concealer. Because if you look at this side, I look more worn, I look more tired. And on this side, where it's more even skin tone, it just looks more put together. It looks less exhausted. So for my eyes, one of the things that when I wear, I feel super confident, and that is winged eyeliner. I love to put a shimmery kind of eyeshadow, a little bit of darker in the crease, and then I like to wing my eyeliner out. So for that, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to use a mixture of Sin and Virgin. Virgin being in the inner corner, and Sin being all over the lid. And then using this Eco Tools dual-ended brush, I'm going to use the tapered end, and I'm going to take into Naked, which is just this very neutral, and I'm going to tap a little bit into Buck as well, which is these two shades, and place that in my crease. I go a little bit above the crease because it opens up my eye because I don't have the biggest eyes. Doing this makes my eyes look bigger. Then I slightly blend with my hand. For my liner, I'm going to use my trusty liquid liner can't talk today. For my liquid liner, I'm going to use my NYC liquid liner in the color Black and give myself a nice wing. I personally love dark black lashes. I love my lashes, but they're so blonde. They're literally non-existent. You cannot see them to save your life because they're transparent, basically. So I love using a jet black mascara just to open up my eyes, show that I have lashes. The fun stuff. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Lash Sensational. But even with just that, sometimes I want longer, fluttier, more dramatic eyelashes. So to add some more drama, I am going to use my Demi Wispies by Ardell and apply that on my face. Now, I personally would love to have naturally sculpted cheeks like a ton of models do. However, I don't. And so to help with that and to slim my face down, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour. And I contour my face. So I'm going to use Fawn and Shadow. And on this little tapered Real Techniques gold brush, I'm just going to get some mixture of both. Suck in my cheeks to find my cheekbones. And go right underneath them. And then I also contour my forehead because I've got a giant forehead. And I also draw mine right there. So I'm going to blend that using my Real Techniques contouring brush because it's just nice and fluffy and I do like how it blends it out. When it's on the forehead, blend up into the hairline. When it's in the cheekbones, always blend up, don't blend down, because as you can tell, some of it did go down. It loses sharpness, but luckily we can fix that. Now, I personally would love to look like I had 8 hours of sleep every night. Unfortunately, I was cursed with bags and dark circles. So for that, I use my trusty concealer, because it'll instantly make you look like you've had a great night's sleep, even when you are up studying for school. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, rolling it down into a triangle from my nose and on any blemishes. To add a little bit of extra highlight, I'm going to go in with the same palette I contoured with, and I'm going to use Soft Light, which is that one, on my Real Techniques pointed brush and highlight my face. So for that, I just go right about here. I'm moving it up. I go a bit of a more cupid bow. Now I am going to bake. So using my NYX, my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and my Real Techniques e.l.f. contouring brush, not my Real Techniques palette, and my e.l.f. contouring brush, I'm just going to draw a line between the two lines that we drew of contour. So between the cheekbone and the jaw, I'm just going to draw a nice line to bake that area. For my under eye, I'm going to use my Real Techniques sponge and just pack that on underneath. Now you can leave this any amount of time you want. I'm actually going to wipe it off pretty quickly, but you can honestly do this earlier and leave it on for the rest of the face. It will look the same, but the staying power might not last. And as you can see, it just sharpened up that line and made it look way more sculpted. So for blush, I'm going to use my Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore, my Real Techniques 100 brush. 100 brush. And now I personally freaking love highlighted looks. I love highlighting the crap out of my cheekbones. So I'm going to take my Champagne Pop and the other side of my Real Techniques Bold 100 brush and highlight. For my lips, I'm going to use the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the color Precious. I do like using shades like this and slightly overlining because it does give my lips the appearance of being bigger and fuller. And that is the tutorial complete. No way am I saying that this is prettier than this side or this side is ugly and da 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 da. No, it's all up to personal preference. I do not wear makeup because I'm insecure. I do not wear makeup because I don't like the way I look or because I have self-esteem issues. I wear makeup because I freaking love makeup. I'm obsessed with it. I love trying new products. I love trying new techniques on my face. I like the trends that come in. I like trying new things. It doesn't mean that I don't like myself without makeup. No, I like the way I look. I go fresh-faced probably more times than not, if we're gonna be real. But I also love wearing makeup. I like how it makes me feel. I like going glam, and I am tired of the constant judging. If you see a woman on the street who is rocking the full-on baked contour, smoky eye, bold red lips, compliment her freaking contour. There's no need to judge. Just because you wouldn't wear it doesn't mean that she can't. And just because you meet a person who doesn't wear makeup and you love makeup does not mean that one of you is wrong. You're both right. It's all up to personal preference. Rant over. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not, so that you don't miss out on any videos. Also, I'm going to be filming either today, later today, or tomorrow. I'm going to film a Gigi Hadid look, edit it, and put it up as well, so you'll have 2 videos this week to make up for the 2 wins that I did not do. So definitely keep an eye on my channel so you don't miss that. Also, down below are all my social media. Don't forget to follow me and like me on those. I will see you in my next video. I love you guys and have a great day. Bye guys.